Hey everybody, what's up? What's good? My name is Chelsea, and today's pick card reading is going to be who is your soulmate, okay? And so I'm just going to hop right into it, and this is going to be my group number ones. Those of you that like to choose with crystals, this is crystal number one for group number one. Group number two is going to be this heart crystal. Okay, and then group number three. Alright, so if you need more time to choose your pile selection, again, we have group number one, group number two, and group number three. You may pause the video now if you need more time and meditate to choose your group. And those of you who already know, I'll meet you at your readings. Hello, group number ones. So those of you that chose group number one for your Who is Your Soulmate, we are going to start off with your tarot cards to kind of just jump into it, okay? So we have the first card that is going to represent who is your soulmate and what are their qualities, okay? So starting off here, we have the Ten of Swords, okay? Just giving you guys a few minutes to kind of look at the card, to connect to it. Alright, so as the Ten of Swords being your soulmate, and to take a look at what their qualities may be here. This is someone who doesn't need or possibly even rejects religious authority. And they also kind of like, they know when they're beaten, and so they'll surrender, okay? So they won't go on, they won't keep going on kind of procrastinating or keeping something going, okay, is what I'm picking up. And I also sometimes take this card to mean the ability to put an end to things mentally, okay? So there's also like an acceptance to what has to be accepted in order to move on is your soulmate and their quality, I see. And they are the type that doesn't dwell. So no dwelling to kind of keep you stuck in any type of situation that you may experience or go through. And also represent the element sign of air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the astrological sign for this Ten of Swords is actually Gemini. And the natural ruler is Uranus, and the sub-ruler to this one is the moon. Okay, so they could possibly have water in their chart or Cancer. It also kind of represents they have sharp mental clarity, very knowledgeable, smart, and can communicate very well, okay? So that's what I'm getting so far with the Ten of Swords here. So let's see how you guys will meet and under what circumstances, okay? Alright, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so this card normally represents rewarded efforts, success, achievement, independence. So you may meet when you are in a phase of independency, or when they're in a phase of having this achievement or success of some sort. You possibly could meet when you two are both materialistically secure and self-sufficient. It also represents, like whenever a time in your life that you have set high standards for a partner. Okay. Also, whenever you've gained a lot more balance and groundedness, so you can have more balance of love and independence. It'll be when life's been kind of kind to you, or when life's being kind to you, and you may meet this person at a moment of experiencing a time of luxury, or at least having everything that you need. Even if you guys, this is what you guys will be in the energy of before meeting. It'll also be like in a time where romance doesn't seem particularly pressing to you. So you may just be seeking to appreciate what you have, is when you guys will actually meet. And this quality can even make you more attractive by others. So it will draw in your soulmate with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Next card is going to be the actions you can take to meeting your soulmate. Okay. Wow, and we have the Moon card again. I was just mentioning that with the Ten of Swords. So, the actions you can take to meet your soulmate with the Moon card. So, on one hand, the Moon card can symbolize your imagination is taking the best of you. So, I feel that you would currently be taking a path that you are unsure of. For there could be maybe danger that's not been revealed to you at the time. I feel, with this card, it brings you clarity and understanding as well. So I feel the action you should take is being understanding, and this would bring you clarity. And you should allow your intuition to guide you through this darkness that you may experience just before meeting them, possibly. Because the moon's light brings you clarity and understanding, and definitely need to let your intuition guide you through some kind of darkness you would be experiencing or are currently experiencing. You're needing to be aware of the situations that are causing fear and anxiety in your mind, whether it is now or in the future, okay? It alerts you not to allow inner disturbances and self-deception to take the best of you guys, okay, with this group. And also, like, deep memories and fears must be let go, and certain negative energies must be released and turned into something constructive, okay? It also talks about existence of illusion. So some hidden truth must be discovered first. For what you are seeing now may just be a trick of the light. So you must search for the hidden forces that must be revealed or unraveled, kind of, if that makes sense. Okay. So next we're going to kind of see what obstacles there may be within what's preventing you two from meeting. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands talks about protectiveness, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting territory. This is also linked to the symbolism of being on uneven ground or not having a stable footing in life, setting boundaries in a relationship, or fighting for a connection. You may find yourself in a situation where you must fight for this relationship, possibly, will be an obstacle. The overall meaning of the Seven of Wands is to hold your ground no matter what is challenging your position here. So I do see that you guys are going to have to fight for y'all's connection and y'all's relationship here. There may be objections from other parties, maybe family or friends, that oppose the two of you being together. You may have to put in a lot of effort to make the partnership last, despite many external things in your environment working against the two of you. Like, despite all these factors, you may be filled with confidence that this is the right thing to do, again with that intuition from before. And hold on to this feeling, because it will help keep you energized when the going gets tough, okay? Alright, so the outcome and what you should keep in mind is the Six of Pentacles. So the outcome is this is going to be a very generous. I feel the two of you are going to be very generous within charities or the community. You may gain material help from one another or support. It's very sharing, giving, and receiving gratitude, supportive relationship types of vibes here. A generous lover, kindness and generosity characterizes your relationship for sure with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, your partner may be very supportive of you emotionally and financially as you are pursuing your goals. Okay, so you may be going to school or starting a new business venture or vice versa. But this card can also perhaps be a bit fearful on what the risk could do to your partnership if one of you choose to do this. But you may find a happy surprise in your partner's willingness to help you achieve that goal. Remember, however, to keep the partnership balanced, okay? Be giving and be sure to reciprocate to your partner in other ways to show how much you appreciate them. So in this way, your relationship thrives, okay? Generosity with y'all's energy, time, and resources is definitely going to solve the connection puzzle piece here for the love within y'all's connection. Okay, so that was a bit about, you know, your soulmate and some of their qualities and characteristics. Let's jump into the oracle cards. So we have a card number 36, commitment. I don't know why my camera is not focusing, but card number 36, commitment. A number 2 is number 9. There it goes. So this will be a very commitful relationship. You guys will definitely be invested and committed to one another for sure. Then we have goblins. Again, that kind of goes back to the 7 of Wands, where you're going to have to finally get some people that is not too fond of wanting you guys together for some reason. I'm picking up like 5 of Swords energy here, or 5 of Wands energy, some drama, some conflicts from family or friends. So just keep that in mind. And then card number 28, we have movement. So definitely again with Pentacles, a little bit of Pentacles energy. As the last card here with the 6 of Pentacles, I feel you guys will be on the move or traveling or be on the movement within building something stable and secure, a strong foundation. Not only within your relationship, but within finances and career. Okay. And let's see what the romance angels messages have for you guys. Ooh, we have true love. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. Oh. All right, and last but not least, reconciliation. Maybe that's why we were getting some of that energy of family and friends not being too fond of this connection here. It says someone from your past is returning to your love life. All right. So that was messages from my pile number 1's Who is Your Soulmate? I hope that this reading gave you some support, guidance, clarity, and confirmation. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light. And until again, bye. Hello, my group number 2s. And those of you that chose group number 2, the blue heart crystal here. This is going to be your pick a card reading to find out who your soulmate is. Alright, so let's just start off with the tarot cards here. And the first tarot card is going to represent who is your soulmate and what are their qualities, okay? So starting off, we have the High Priestess, okay? So the High Priestess tarot card is connected to the moon. The ruler of the zodiac sign is Cancer, which is water energy, so they may be a Cancer or a water sign. This sign represents a very nurturing, protectiveness, divine feminine energy, sacred knowledge, and a strong connection to the past, okay? The High Priestess is depicted as a strong person who is very balanced, mature, intuitive, secretive, wise, and unbiased, okay? So the woman is usually has a balanced feminine and masculine energy, so your soulmate has both qualities pretty much figured out and accepts both of them. There's something about your soulmate that makes them seem far-fetched and untarnished, kind of. And they definitely can see through people, if that makes sense, okay? They're very self-sufficient and self-reliant is like the qualities I see within your soulmate, okay? So next, let's see here how you will meet them and kind of like what under circumstances will you meet them. So we have the Queen of Swords. Interesting. So you may meet from an older woman in your life or an older woman in your life who will step in when you are vulnerable and protect you, or this person will come into your life and step in to protect you or help you to overcome a problem. It represents being intelligent, sharp-witted, witty, honest, truthful, and candid. So, yeah, this may be the circumstances that you would meet this soulmate of yours. And it could be from a mother figure or older woman just in your life. Okay. Next, we're going to see what actions or what you can do to meet your soulmate. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So, what you can do to meet is be more generous, I feel. Give more to others or out into the universe. It may be in a time where you need to be more dependable and protective. A person represented by the King of Pentacles makes for a great partner, parent, and provider. He's demonstrative of his love through action instead of words also, and looks to create a stable and loving home for his family. So if you meet this person, they may be slow to make a commitment at first, but this is only because they take love very seriously and need to truly understand you before taking any next steps, okay? While not representing a person, the King of Pentacles can suggest a time in your relationship which is secure and stable. If not, the two of you will be very comfortable, but both emotionally connected and materialistically. So the actions you would probably need to make is to just work very hard to enjoy your current standards of living and kind of relax and just go with the flow and let fate kind of happen. Okay? Alright, so next we're going to see what obstacles or, what may be preventing you from your soulmate, okay? Okay, so we have the Lovers. This is air energy, Gemini. Okay. So you may be, the two of you guys may have problems with communication that affect your social and emotional lives. It can point to some sort of conflict or tension in your life, or vice versa, you or the soulmate. This conflict might be with your inner selves as well, or with another individual. But it shows that there's some kind of disharmony, stress, or in some cases, you may have double standards and the refusal to own up to them. Okay? There possibly may be because there is stress or anxiety within the relationship. Or this tension might have an adverse effect on your mental and physical health. You or the person you're, thinking of, or your soulmate, might be feeling detached and unable to open up, and possibly questioning your choices and trying to hide their vulnerabilities or your vulnerabilities, okay? It also kind of reveals a breakdown in communication, as I was saying, within a partnership that may or may not be romantic. Communication is definitely the foundation of a healthy relationship, so one of you guys may have double standards that you may display in a specific situation, like self-analysis. You may have to take a decision based on your needs, but are looking to avoid accountability with the results, as they did not go according to plan or something. Okay? Hope that you guys resonate with that or understand that. So let's see what the outcome is and what you should keep in mind within you and your soulmate here. So we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful card. So this talks about passion prevailing, ushering in exciting times. The Ace of Wands upright often represents bright ideas and unique plans. The scenery below contains trees, hills, usually in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, and a river with mountains. But the hand and its wand are the centers of attention usually, and this suggests that whatever difficulties are surrounding you at the present time will not last forever, and a bold step towards a new beginning. As the card of creation, the Ace of Wands represents a rebirth that is much different than both your present and your past. Okay, so this will be the outcome of y'all's, connection and what you should keep in mind. It's definitely full of energy and a creative kind that kind of breathes life into things that did not exist before. And like all aces, the Ace of Wands brings a positive message for your present and future, symbolizing a pivotal moment that will change everything for the better, okay? And the Ace also suggests taking a chance on someone who may be different from those you have dated in the past. Being open-minded could lead to a love that is more fulfilling than any of the relationships of your past, okay? And it's connected to female energy, and it can also represent that you guys had a positive friendship first, and could even possibly meet at work, but doesn't mean you have to. You guys may work together even in the future. And it also talks about breakthrough, so it can represent healing in romantic relationships as well. Okay? So that was just a tarot portion of taking a look at who your soulmate may be. Let's jump into your oracle cards here. So we have Golden Palace, card number 23. And I will read from the guidebook on these for this group. Ooh, we have Moonlight, the High Priestess. Talks about moon energy here. So we have Moonlight, and then we have Magic Stream. Oh my gosh, group number 2. This is a very magical pile. So 5, 6, and the number 9 may resonate, or 23, 51, and 18. So let's see what Golden Palace messages are for you guys. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. um, Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards. But things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. Wow. Interesting. All right. So let's see what Moonlight card says. Card number 51. Alright, so this card says your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Wow. Alright, and then Magic String, card number 18. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of continuity in a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Wow. Very spiritually connected. As I was saying, you guys may work with your soulmate within y'all's mission and working together spiritually, because y'all are highly spiritual. Okay, so let's see what the romance angels messages are for this group number 2. Ooh, it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And then last but not least, it says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, as we did have that water Cancerian energy here. All right, so I hope that this reading gave you the clarity, support, guidance, and confirmation that you may have been seeking. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light to you guys. And until again, bye. Hello, my group number 3s. So those of you that choose or chose group number 3 and this crystal, this is going to be your pick a card reading for who is your soulmate. Starting off with the qualities and who your soulmate is. We're going to start off with the tarot cards. Okay. And starting off, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is connected to the zodiac sign Taurus, ruled by Venus. This planet is all about attraction, beauty, and abundance. Okay, so they may be a Taurus sign. I did get brown hair here. But, so this is a person that harvests lots of fruits to be brought into fruition, okay? They love growth and progress and perseverancing. They have lots of patience. They love planning, or they're a person that plans things out. And they definitely are the type of person that puts work into love, okay? A friendship turns to romance type of energy, okay? They could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I'm picking up Taurus. Someone also very successful, okay? The meaning of the 7 of Pentacles relates to investment and effort, okay? It follows the 6 of Pentacles, which refers to the end of financial or material hardship. So they are going to be very materialistically abundant and wealthy, I feel, with these 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So how will you meet and under what circumstances? All right, so we have the Ten of Cups. So you guys will be meeting when the two of you guys are happy and feel fulfilled and emotionally stable and secure. It represents domestic harmony with the Ten of Cups, so this is an indication of a harmonious family. For the card shows you that you are living in the perfect peace. Okay, so when you're at this state in life, this is when you will be meeting your soulmate. There will be no more adjustments or shifting needed. You'll definitely be in the right place, and you will be in a place where you can just relax and enjoy your moment. Now, in a love reading, this card shows that it is romantic, real, and genuine, okay, and has a strong potential for something long term. So it deserves all your effort to make it come true. The Ten of Cups also indicates a family holiday where you can relax and spend time with family members. So this may be another time when you meet your soulmate, when you're on like a family trip or vacation possibly, or a reunion of some sorts. It also talks about commitment, taking next steps in a relationship, long-term stability, and a lasting relationship. Okay? So when you guys have this for yourselves, this is when your soulmate will be coming in. All right. Now, the actions to take and how you guys will meet, or actions towards meeting one another. We have the Seven of Cups. Wow. So you need to clearly see the shadows and visions in your imagination. Not only just like in your dreams, but also in the real world. Okay, so you definitely should be careful of wishful thinking and be alert of the choices that you make. Okay, in one sense, the Seven of Cups indicates that you could be a dreamer who is both excited and afraid of the things that you see in your unconscious, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups here. Okay, so with that, with the Seven of Cups, it is a reminder that although it is good to have dreams and wishes, it is even better to kind of take action attaining those dreams, okay? At one point in life, you will need to stop fantasizing and kind of face the reality of life. So definitely taking action within that. You may have several different choices or decisions that you may be needing to make. So if you're unable to make a decision due to many different options, you should evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of each option so as to make the best choice, okay? It is very important to exercise caution when you are making your decision as well, as the card itself seems to show there's not only wonders and treasures, but not only are these like available to you, but it could also be like monsters and shadows, if that makes sense. Okay, so just be very careful, because there are some cases when the Seven of Cups may show that you are like living in ways that are not necessarily grounded in real life. Okay, so that your actions are guided by illusions that need to feed you. So your ideas may so up in the clouds, developed only on your imagination, if that makes sense. As such, you will need to separate what is real and what. All right, so the obstacles or what is preventing you two from meeting, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you may need to adjust some relationship changes, navigating changes with your partner, your soulmate, and making adjustments. So the same forces that govern the changing of the seasons or the rising and setting of the sun is also the master of luck and the fate of individuals here. So basically, greater forces that are outside of human control are at work here within this soulmate connection. The same forces that govern the changing of the seasons or the rising and setting of the sun is also the master of luck and fate of individuals. Okay, so where it lands is as random as chance, basically. So you may find yourself at either the top or bottom, but remember that no matter what the outcome, it may not last for very long, for the wheel always turns. Okay, so it's up in the air. It will be fated and destined, and the universe is not giving us, any other significant meanings on that. So last but not least, the outcome or what you should keep in mind within this soulmate connection is that you two are definitely going to be with the King of Wands here. Leaders, visionaries, seeing the big picture, taking control, taking daring decisions, and having lots of boldness and very optimistic, energetic, charismatic, loving energy. Okay, you two will definitely be the type in the outcome of this who takes the lead in love, and there's never going to be a dull moment with you two. Okay. The King of Wands in a love reading, he can appear as an energetic, natural leader that is generous with both his time and his resources. And their fiery nature means that they may have quite a temper as well. But he is as quick to forget his anger as he is to incite it. So, like with such energy, some people may find the King of Wands to be rather exhausting, but he brings excitement to every situation as well. Okay. It can also indicate a time of focus and perseverance, and just putting extra effort into like the romantic soulmate connection here in the certain situations, and it's definitely going to have great rewards. Okay. When the two of you guys are in a relationship, this card represents a happy one, and the love between the two of you guys is very passionate and deep, though sometimes you can still have an argument here and there. Okay. All right, so moving on to the oracle cards here, and I will read these from the guidebook. Okay, so the first one we have is card number 3, Wizard of Awareness. Ooh, kind of like that Seven of Cups energy. Then card number 52, Magical Shapeshifter. And then card number 38, Heal the Ouch. Okay. So card number 3, your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Okay. So your soul knows best, and you're just needing to be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. Okay, so card number 52 is Magical Map Shifter. Card number 52. Alright, so this says, Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. That's like the Wheel of Fortune card. When the Magical Map Shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best of you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Wow, interesting. All right, and then we have card number 38, Heal the Ouch. All right, so this one says, forgiveness is the healer of the soul. And this is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind. As this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now, if you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Wow, interesting. Let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle cards and what the Romance Angels messages have for you to end this reading off. We have Passion, yeah, with that King of Wands, fiery energy. This card says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And last but not least, we have Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So, yeah. I think this soulmate is going to be coming in to help you take off your mask and can truly be who you are within your authentic selves again. Beautiful reading. I hope this reading gave you the clarity, confirmation, support, and guidance that you guys were seeking. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light to you guys. And until again, bye.